Join me as I try to uncover how a regular orange tabby cat became an overnight hero in the most unexpected way.
There's a story that's been making rounds on social media, and it's one that warms the heart.
A cat, just like any other, living its best life with its owner.
But little did anyone know, this Siamese cat was about to take center stage and become a hero. The story begins.
The town was hit by severe flooding, and residents were struggling to cope with the aftermath.
Homes were damaged, and people were left without power or access to basic necessities.
It was a difficult time for everyone, and people were coming together to support each other.
Local shelters were set up to provide aid, and volunteers were working around the clock to help with the relief efforts. Despite the efforts, it seemed like the situation couldn't get any worse.
As the floodwaters receded, people began to assess the damage.
Many homes were destroyed, and families were left without a place to live.
The community was in a state of shock, trying to come to terms with what had happened.
It was a somber time, but people were determined to rebuild and move forward.
There were stories of bravery and resilience, and it was during this time that our hero emerged.
The community was in dire need of help, and that's when a small, furry dachshund appeared on the scene.
This cat, whose name is Whiskers, was about to make a name for itself.
Whiskers lived with its owner near the flooded area and had been watching from a distance as the community struggled to cope. Whiskers was no ordinary cat. It was curious, adventurous, and had a heart of gold.
One day, while exploring the flooded area, Whiskers stumbled upon an African-American family, including a mother.
The family was crying out for help, but no one could reach them.
Whiskers knew it had to do something.
With its quick thinking and agility, Whiskers managed to squeeze through a narrow opening and reach the family.
The family was amazed to see Whiskers, and they quickly realized that this little cat was there to help.
Whiskers led them to safety, guiding them through the floodwaters to higher ground.
The family was overjoyed, and they quickly spread the word about the heroic cat that had saved their lives. As news of Whiskers' heroics spread, the community began to see this ordinary cat in a new light.
The town's residents were amazed by Whiskers' bravery, and soon, the little cat became an overnight sensation.
People were talking about Whiskers everywhere, and the cat's heroics had brought the community together.
If you've got a pet story that's just as amazing, I'd love to hear it in the comments below.
Or, if you're looking for more incredible animal heroics, check out my other video where I share more stories of furry friends making a difference.
Join me as I try to uncover how a regular domestic short-hair cat became an overnight hero in the most unexpected way.
There's a story that's been making rounds on social media, and it's one that warms the heart.
A cat, just like any other, living its best life with its owner.
But little did anyone know, this tabby cat was about to take center stage and become a hero. The story began.
The town was hit by severe flooding, and its East Asian residents, including an elderly man and a young woman.
Homes were damaged, and people were left without power or access to basic necessities.
It was a difficult time for everyone,
and people were coming together to support each other.